What's up, everyone? It's Jamel Jones, the Real Estate Alpha Wolf. Welcome back to REIREPLY Success. And in this video, I'm going to go over a quick and easy way to keep track of all of your incoming calls and all of your incoming messages. If you've been using REIREPLY for a while, or if you're brand new, you might not know this, but if you've been using it for a while, you know that your messages can get lost up here. There could be an infinite amount of messages up here, and there could be an infinite amount of messages in your conversations. And it's kind of hard to distinguish what's new and what's old. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to keep track of all of that. I know REIREPLY, when you first sign up, they teach you to make a reply tab or something like that in opportunities. You can do that. That's cool. But that actually gets cluttered as well, because the system by default, it sends everything over there. Even if you're sending a message out, it still will send it into, it will make it like it's an unread message, right? So anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. The first thing that you want to do is actually go into settings, go into tags, and you want to create an incoming call tag and an incoming message tag. I already got those saved in the system, so I'm not doing it twice. All right, now that's step one. Step two, you want to go into your automations. I know a lot of you guys don't really use workflows like that. I don't know why REIREPLY, they don't like really teach how to use workflows that much. I don't think they really care, honestly. They just want you in the system. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to create workflow, start from scratch, create workflow again, and then you're just going to name it incoming call. And what's going to trigger this workflow is call status, call direction, incoming. And what you're going to have it do is a couple of different things. I'm going to give y'all another freebie, a little hack that I use. I guess it wouldn't be a hack. It's just a little tip, a trick that I use to make sure that I'm keeping track of everything. So the very first thing you want to do is add the tag incoming call right there. Save the action. And the second thing you want to do, here's the kicker. Go to send internal notification. If you, like me, you have your phone number routed to a Google Voice number or something like that. And when you're doing a campaign, like, your phone is going to blow up. It's impossible to answer all the calls live. So I just put my Google Voice on Do Not Disturb, and I just send them all to voicemail. But I also do this. So what this is going to do is going to, let me run it down to you. What it's going to do is it's going to send an internal notification, and you could choose between an email notification or SMS. This notification right here, this is internal, which means it will be in the system and it will pop up on your phone if you have the REIREPLY app on your phone. I like to do one of each of these for important things. Say, for example, for my automations that I have set up. Oh, by the way, if you guys need help setting up your automations or anything like that, just reach out to me. I got a link in the description below. Go watch the little video that I got on there and book an appointment with me. I could definitely help you out with that. But the automations that I have set up, my assistant determines whether or not I have a lead, or if, you know, the person isn't interested in selling. And if they're not interested in selling, then I don't see that message. But if they are interested in selling, my system determines whether or not they are, and then it sends me a internal notification, an email, and an SMS message. And it lets me know, hey, this person is actually interested in selling their house. You need to give them a call right now. And so I let them go to the voicemail, and then I hit them right back immediately, right? So that's how I do that. But just sticking to what I'm talking about now, this incoming call thing, you do this just like this, right? I already have this set up, so I'm not going to save it, but let's just switch right over to doing the same thing for text messages. And the thing with the text messages is if you guys actually have your social media platforms attached to the system, you could do this for all of those as well. So we're going to go add new workflow event, customer replied. Then we're going to do reply channel. Then we're going to do SMS. And if you see in here, you can also do an Instagram DM. You can do a Google My Business message, a Facebook Messenger message, an email, or a chat widget. I suggest if you have your chat widget attached to your website to do the chat widget one as well. And all of these, if you have them all attached, right? So boom, reply channel, SMS. And let's just look through all of these other ones. Contains phrase, doesn't have tag, exact tag, and phone number. So you can actually set it to do, let's say you have one specific number that you're running the campaign for, and you just want to do it for that number. I don't know why you would do that, but if you wanted to do it just for one number, then you can like niche it down all the way. Even the intent type. Like if they message you back and the intent type is positive, it'll give you a notification like, hey, this person responded back a positive intent type. So the system has a lot of logic to it, and it has a lot of different features. It is a bit difficult to learn if you're just starting out and you don't really have any support to help you out, anybody there to answer your questions and stuff like that. So that's why I made this channel, to help you guys out. But anyway, incoming SMS, reply channel, SMS, I'd leave it like that. Save trigger, add tag, do incoming, oops, can't spell. Incoming message or incoming SMS, whichever you want to do. And you'd save that, then internal notification. I wouldn't do an internal notification for the SMS messages unless we do intent type positive. Other than that, your messages, let's go ahead and get up out of here. That's done. Other than that, your messages are going to show up here. Like everybody that messages you back, is going to show up here. You see, I got some follow-ups triggered up here that I got to get back in touch with. So your next thing to do is to go over into contacts. Go over into contacts, and you're going to filter by tag, and you're going to sort by incoming. You're going to find incoming, and you're going to select incoming call. You're going to apply that, and you're going to save as a smart list. I already have it up here, and you can name it whatever you want. So this way, this is how I do mine. I don't know what you guys want to do, but this is how I do mine. I can only give you advice on how I run my business. I have all of that set up, and the very first thing I look at when I come in the morning or whenever I start, I click on messages, and I look through each one of these, and I respond to each message, and I just click through them. I click through them. So another tip to keep that folder or that smart list clean, your tags right here, after you respond to the person, delete the incoming message tag or the incoming SMS tag, and then scroll down. Let me see. And then, well, on here is up here. On my other system is down here. So delete the incoming messages tag, and then click save, and then just go over to the next one. Respond, delete the tag, save, next one. Respond, delete the tag, save, next one. Respond, delete the tag, save, next one. So I like to do my messages first, and then I'll go over to the calls, because the calls are going to take a little bit longer. You can respond to somebody's text message in a couple seconds, but if you have to call someone back, then that's going to be a little bit longer, right? So I'll go over into the calls, hop on here. I'll try to check their messages. I'll see if they left a voicemail like this right here. This is them leaving a voicemail. It's 25 seconds. So they actually left a voicemail. So I listen to that, see what they're talking about. If they're cursing me out, obviously I'll just delete the tag and then go to the next one. But if they're not, you know, I'll give them a call back and then delete the tag and then go to the next one, so on and so forth, right? And so that's how I do mine. That's how I run my system. That's how I run my business. That's how I set up my incoming calls and incoming messages. These here, I'll make another video about these and what they are and how they work and things like that. They're actually attached to a pretty intricate workflow that I built out that determines whether or not the contact is an actual lead. And if they are a lead, then they go into the pre-qualified stage. And then after they're pre-qualified, they go into the underwriting stage. And after underwriting, they're going to make the offer, and then so on and so forth. But anyway, I'll make another video about that. But you really utilize these smart lists. I like the smart list personally a lot more than I like the pipelines. Like, I barely even go into opportunities. I barely even go into the pipelines, but you can use them interchangeably. You can interchange them, right? So you can have that trigger that we just set up, that workflow. You can actually have that add another step in there that moves that contact to a pipeline of incoming call or incoming message, or you could do just that and not even do this smart list thing, right? So it's all about your personal preferences and how you want to do things. I'm just here to give advice and help. And also another tip would be to add a task, especially to the incoming call ones, the incoming call workflow, that's going to pop up on your dashboard as soon as you log in, letting you know, hey, this person called, you need to call them back. So you're going to see that even before you even log into this and see this, right? So anyway, that is that. I think that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Again, this is Jamel Jones, the Real Estate Alpha Wolf. Thank you for visiting my page, REI Success. If you need any help, just reach out to me at one of the links below. Check out some of the freebies I got down there for you guys, and I will see you all in the next video.